Friday, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. Today, I figured we would do an Aloha Friday happy hour chat. I want to chat about updates with the channel and some winter skin tips for you guys. So let's get started. So with our channel updates, we're getting ready to hit our 1-year anniversary with Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. I started this channel February 18th of last year, and we have grown to over 1,000 subscribers, guys. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Thank you so much for all your support. It makes my heart so full. It means the world to me that you guys are enjoying my content. I love helping you guys. I love doing this. It's so much fun for me. So thank you again. And since we are approaching our 1-year anniversary, I am in the works of thinking of a special giveaway for our anniversary. So stay tuned for that. Now, one important thing I want to bring up to you guys is I am working on my video timing. I have a mixed number of you guys. It's like 50-50. Some of you like the short videos. Some of you like the long videos. I like longer videos. I don't know. I just love to get all the information I can. But I'm working on that because I know that you guys don't have a lot of time to spend with me, and I just want to, you know, keep you guys interested throughout my videos. I just have so much I want to share with you guys that sometimes it's hard for me to cut myself off with the timing, but I am going to work on it. I promise this time. Skin Studio has been put on hold. During the holidays, we were really busy. We had family staying with us, and then we were traveling, so I hadn't had time to work on that. I'm looking probably, hopefully, like around the springtime, because I need to save up money. Equipment is expensive, and I'm starting from scratch. I didn't realize how much the equipment had gone up to, so I'm going to be saving up for that. And along with that is I'm going on a no-buy next month. I have spent a lot of money, you know, doing Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog, and I have to put myself on a no-buy, because if not, I'm gonna go broke and my husband's not gonna be happy with me. So I do have a few more things coming here that we're gonna be talking about, but I do have a lot of things that will keep the channel up and running. Well, not a lot, but I have ideas of how we're gonna get through this no-buy. And let's see. I have some exciting content coming up for you guys. With that said, the first is starting next week. I will be doing my Naturallogic brand review. This review, I'm gonna break it down in 2 to 3 videos, because if I don't, it's going to be over an hour long, and I know you guys do not want an hour-long video. I know there's some of you that like an hour-long video, but it's just too long, and I just want to bring you really good quality content on that brand review, because those products are so special. I have so many that I have to go over, so there's that. You know, like oops, Miss Molly's barking. Sorry about that, guys. She thinks Daddy's home. There she is, right back there in the background by the door. I may have to pause. So I see that you guys are enjoying my content, and I love that. I don't get creative with my editing skills because, one, I want you guys to feel like you're in the room with me, sitting next to me, having a conversation. I feel kind of like a lot of editing kind of takes the realness out of the videos, and I'm all about being real and honest. So, and another thing is I don't have a lot of time. Editing takes so much time, guys. I work, you know, Monday through Friday. I go into the office every day. I don't have the luxury of working at home, which probably shouldn't be editing videos while you're working from home anyways, right? But I don't have a lot of time, and Fridays I get off early, so Fridays are my film and edit day. So I try to just shoot everything in one shot, or what I'll do is, like, if I'm doing demos, I'll shoot them during the week, and then Friday I'll shoot the main video and throw it all together. You know, it usually takes me about a good 2 hours, sometimes longer, to edit a video. So I just hope you guys really are enjoying this, and whenever I can get creative, I will be creative, I promise, just in a real way. Let's see, what else do I have here? Let's see, if you guys have anything that you would like for me to review or talk about, please let me know down below in the content or in the comments, because I'm always looking for, you know, new content for you guys, and I like to know what you guys want to see on my channel. And then the other thing too is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but for a while now, I haven't been, you know, bringing up, you know, please subscribe to my channel or like this video. It just seems out of character to me to do that. I don't like to be pushy in that sort of way. I figure if you guys want to be here, you will subscribe to my channel, you will like my videos. I will tell you though, being a YouTuber and a content creator, the likes are really good for our videos because it really helps our channels. It shows us that you guys are liking the content that we're putting out, and it gets our videos out there so more people have the information to them. And so that is that. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And that's probably going to be the last time you'll hear that from me. So now, with all that said, those are the updates. I started my new workout program this week. I started on Monday. I bought it from the Oxygen magazine website. They partnered with AIM Fitness. I'll put a picture up here of the program that I'm doing. I got it at like 50% off back in December, but it seems like a really good program to start the new year with. I'm working out from home. When it becomes the New Year's, around the New Year time, the gym becomes really crowded, and I don't want to deal with, you know, the crowdedness of the gym. And believe it or not, I go super early in the morning. I'm usually at the gym at 4, and it gets crowded. So I decided that I'm changing it up. I'm gonna be working out from home. Well, I have been working out from home. I have a nice little workout room with a treadmill, and I have some free weights and a bench. So I've been doing this program. It's called Healthy You by Katie Curio, and I have been loving it. It's exactly what I needed to get myself geared up for the new year. It's easing me into getting back into weights because, I mean, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've been having some issues with my back. This program so far is so good. I'm keeping a positive attitude and hoping that it's going to work out for me and I can lose some of this fluff because, you know, ever since I've turned 40, it's been so hard to lose weight, guys. Like, I'm almost 42, and I just feel like lately I have been packing on the pounds because my body is different now. Turning 40, it really does kind of a little bit of number on your body. Like, you can't lose weight as much as you used to. You can't eat as much as you used to. I have to kind of change my mindset because I used to do bodybuilding, and I always feel like, you know, I have to eat this certain amount to keep my muscle. And it's been kind of a mind shift to think that since I'm not hitting those weights hard anymore, that I can't eat like that. So this program is awesome. I'll leave the link for it down below. Now let's get into our winter skin tips. Now I'm just going to show you some products here that I have been using and that I love with my tips here. So first off, you know, cleansing your skin. I always recommend if your skin is feeling dry, you want to start out with your first cleanse. If you double cleanse, which at night, I always recommend that everybody double cleanse, whether you wear makeup or sunscreen or no makeup, just because if you're outside, out and about, there's pollutants in the air, and sometimes just a first cleanse is not enough to remove all the dirt and grime and impurities from the skin. So I always recommend going with an oil cleanser first. One of my favorites, and you guys know this, is the Leahlani Pamplemousse. I love this oil cleanser. A new one that I have been loving is from the Beauty Heroes January box. I just started using this on, what day was it? I used it on Monday night, and I love it. It's a non-emulsifying balm, but it has jojoba seed oil in it. It has a bunch of lovely ingredients, which I'll go over in my Beauty Heroes review. But I love this. It's a balm that turns into an oil. I also love to use jojoba oil. That is a great first cleanse. And then I follow it up with a water-based cleanser or an aloe-based cleanser. And the ones that I really like are if I'm doing my zip treatment, which is microcurrent, I do not use a creamy cleanser or cleanser with oil in it. I use an oil-free cleanser. Most of them foam, and the one that I love that doesn't dry my skin out is the Fitglow Vita Active cleanser. Such a beautiful cleanser. It's water-based. The other water-based ones that I love that I've been using that are great as a first cleanse and a second cleanse, but like I said, I like the oil cleanse first. But we have the Flourishing cleanser from Naturallogic. I love this cleanser. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. This is aloe vera juice based, such a beautiful cleanser. It's a lotion. It's a lotion that turns into an oil, and then when you add water, it's like a milky emulsion. So I will be reviewing this soon. And then my other favorite is Pa'akai Hawaiian Salt Cleanser from Honua Hawaiian Skincare. Now this is coconut water based. These are all very hydrating, and the reason why I like to do an oil cleanse first and then a water-based cleanser after is because oil and water don't mix, and so they don't get in the way of each other, so it's not going to dry out your skin or strip it. Next, I like to have a hydrating toner. I have a couple here that are my favorites. First favorite in the winter time, I will have to tell you, I have a very little bit of this left. I treasure this. It's the Yen Heal and Hydrate toner from Siam Seas. This is so hydrating. It saved my skin last winter. I love this toner. It does come in a couple of different sizes. It comes in this size, which I think it's 100 milliliters, and then I think it's like $90, but then they have the smaller one that's a little bit cheaper. I think it's like 50 ml. So this toner lasts a long time. You don't need very much. You just take a couple of pumps in your hand, press it into the skin. This one does not mist. This is meant to be pumped into the palm of your hand and pressed into the skin. My other favorite is the Fitglow Sea Toning Mist. I love this because it has the hyaluronic acid in it and the Dead Sea salt, so it's hydrating and repairing at the same time while healing, and it just makes my skin feel really hydrated. I love to put this in a little bottle and carry it with me at the house. The other one that I like too, which I didn't bring out, is the Mad Hippie Nutrient Hydrating Mist. That one's fabulous. I have a new favorite here, which I will tell you guys more about, which is the Naturallogic Hydrate Nutrient Tonic. Now this isn't available right now on Tony's website, but this has hyaluronic acid in it and rose. It's very hydrating as well. So another thing I like to add into my skincare routine would be hyaluronic acid. So, you know, we are lacking water in the wintertime. It's usually dry. It's not as humid. So you just want to try to layer as many hydrating products on your skin as you can. So we want to keep that water in the skin because it gets drawn out from the heat. It gets drawn out from the dry air. It gets drawn out from, you know, hot showers. So anything that you could do to keep moisture in the skin and water in the skin, that's what you want to do. Now, my favorite way to use hyaluronic acid is I like to add it into my facial oil. So I'll take some of my facial oil, like 2 or 3 drops, depending on the oil. Sometimes it's like a half a pump, which will equal like 2 to 3 drops. And I usually take 1 or 2 pumps of hyaluronic acid, and I add it, press it into my skin, give it a little massage, and then I put a moisturizer on top. So my favorite hyaluronic acid right now is the one from Live Botanical. I love this hyaluronic acid serum. It's such a great serum for the value. I hope Marie comes out with the hyaluronic acid soon, because, you know, Marie's all about hydration for the nations. So I have no doubt that her hydration products are going to be fabulous. So there's that. Now next, what I do is for moisture, I say play around with this and see how you like it. I mean, there's a couple of things floating around, but you have to do what works for your skin. Now, what I do is, if my skin is feeling normal, without feeling dry or not too dry, what I do is I put my oil on with my hyaluronic acid and I follow it up with a cream. Now, if you're feeling dry after that, what I would suggest is you switch it. Put your cream on first and add your oil on top of the moisturizer and see if that works for you. When my skin is feeling really dry, that's what I do. And my two favorite creams right now are the Omni Moisture Cream from Naturallogic. Love this cream. It's so moisturizing. It plumps up the skin, dries down to a matte finish. This other one is new to me, but oh my gosh, I'm head over heels for it. It's the OO cream from Scivner. It's the over oil. This is meant to be applied over oil. I've used this this last week, and can I just tell you, it really locks in the moisture and hydration into your skin. When you wake up, your skin just feels so plump, hydrated, moisturized, like you didn't lose any moisture overnight. And I love it. The other one I really like too, which is the Ursa Major Golden Hour, I think it's the recovery cream. That cream is awesome too. So those are my three for moisturizers. For during the day, I always use Mahalo Protecting Day Cream with SPF 30. I always put on an SPF during the day, especially, you know, Monday through Friday, because I know I'll be outside. Sometimes on the weekends, I let my skin breathe for my sunscreen, and I'll use a regular moisturizer because I'm not going outside. And then sometimes, you know, you need to, you know, get that vitamin D without your sunscreen so your body fully absorbs it. Another things I like to do in the winter time is I like to mask. Well, I like to mask all the time, but I like to focus on my hydration, moisturization mask versus detoxing and clay masks. And I brought out my favorites for the winter. So my first one I'm gonna bring out for this is, I have been loving the Soul Milk Soothing Moisture Mask from Naturallogic. This is very hydrating and it's soothing. I like to leave this on my skin for an hour. It smells so lovely. It just reminds me of like bread pudding, that scent. I love it. It smells so good. It's kind of like got a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of spiciness. Such a lovely moisture mask. Oh, beautiful, guys. I'm going to be reviewing this soon, so I will go more in depth in this. The first ingredient in here is aloe vera juice. And so, you know, it's really hydrating. Now, the other hydrating mask I love is the Moana mask from Honua Hawaiian Skincare. This is very hydrating and nourishing for the skin. It does have a little bit of clay in here, but I find that it does keep my skin hydrated and gives me the moisture that I need for when I'm feeling dry and dehydrated. Love this mask. I like to leave this one on in the wintertime for about like 10 minutes because it does have the clays in it and I don't want it to draw out the moisture out of my skin. But love this mask. And the first ingredient in this is raw Hawaiian honey. So it's a humectant, so it's going to be drawing water into the skin. Next is I have multitaskers. So my two favorite multitaskers are going to be Mahalo the bean. So this mask is just fabulous. It's one of my favorites. I love it. It exfoliates, it's hydrating, it gives your skin a reset. It pulls out the impurities out of the skin without drying out your skin. It's very hydrating and moisturizing at the same time. Just a beautiful all around mask. Love the bean. And my last one is going to be Unmask Detox Hydration Mask. Now this mask is so hydrating. I love this mask. It exfoliates your skin, it gives your skin a reset or detox, and it adds hydration into your skin. When I use this mask, my skin looks so plump after. I love it. Review to come soon. So those are my favorite masks to use in the wintertime. Actually, I have two more. So my other one is Josh Rosebrook Advanced Hydration Mask. I use this as an overnight treatment. I just take out maybe the size of a pea, spread it on top of, when I use Josh's Advanced Hydration Mask, I do a minimalistic skincare routine. I'll cleanse, tone, use my Naturallogic peptide serum, and then I put this on top and I use it as an overnight moisture mask. You wake up, your skin is so plump, glowing and hydrating and soothe. Such a beautiful mask. And my last one is another one I like to use as a mask. Now this is the Skin Owl Beauty Whip with the Maki Berry. Now this mask it's repairing, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, it's soothing, it helps calm down, you know, inflammation in the skin. You could use this as a moisturizer or a makeup primer, but my favorite way to use this is as an overnight mask. I love this also combined with the Maki Berry Beauty PM Drops. Such a lovely treat for the skin. If you guys haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Love. Now, so let's talk about like hot showers. So it's winter, it's cold. We want the hot showers. So you can take a hot shower, but just make sure you splash your skin with cold water, your skin and your hair with cold water after. So what happens with hot water is it just makes everything open. It dilates your blood vessels. It makes your hair cuticle, you know, open up. And so what that means is that it's prone to dryness. And after you get out of the hot shower, if you don't cool yourself down, well, it stays open, or the blood vessels stay open or dilated for a little bit, which causes moisture loss. So we want to nip that in the bud right away. And before you get out of the shower, just do a shot of cold water, rinse your hair out with cold water, rinse your face off with cold water, your whole entire body, and it will help retain the moisture in your skin. Also do it for your hands when you wash your hands. Make sure you splash them with cold water right after. It'll help keep the moisture in the skin. And always, if you can, put your body oil or your moisturizer fresh when you get out of the shower. You should do that no matter what, but it's key, especially in the wintertime. And let's talk about hydration for the inside of your body. So important. You know, we lose a lot of water in the wintertime because there's not as much humidity in the air. We're, you know, going to, you know, holiday parties, maybe indulging in sugar a little bit more, or maybe you're having adult beverages, maybe you're drinking more like coffee, stuff with caffeine in it. Hydration is key. I always recommend that you drink half your body weight in water, or like 2 to 3 liters a day. Do something like add electrolytes to it. That's really important. I'm looking for my hydration tabs. So I love to use these. These are the Noon hydration tabs. I have the flavor, it's blueberry tangerine. It's the one with the immunity in it. It has turmeric in it. I love these. They're so good. Flavors your water, and it's just really yummy. Really hydrates your body with the electrolytes. Coconut water is very good for hydration. Also, if you don't want any flavor, you can just add a pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt to your water. It's very full of electrolytes there and minerals. Have you guys read the book Quench yet? I recommended it. I think it was back in September in my favorites video. I'll put a picture up here of the cover. Highly recommend reading that book. It talks about hydrating your body properly. Myself, for the last couple weeks, I haven't been hydrating my body properly. I haven't been on a set eating schedule. My whole body was kind of like out of whack. Normally I incorporate hydrating foods. I drink a lot of water. And that really was not happening in the last couple of weeks from the holidays. I mean, I enjoyed myself. And hydrating foods are going to be like chia seeds, avocado, cucumber, your greens, you know, watermelon, you know, but you want to try to stick with stuff that's in season. And this book, Quench, talks about hydrating your body properly. When your body's properly hydrated, you'll have more energy, you will feel great. It does help with, you know, your autoimmune disorders. It helps if you're like feeling sick or ill. Major thing it helps is your skin. When you are properly hydrated, your skin glows, your fine lines are less visible. I mean, and I'm talking like the glow, it's like a different type of glow. It's not from a skincare product glow. It's the glow that is what we call the youthful glow. So drink up on your water, eat your hydrating foods, read Quench if you haven't read it yet. I highly recommend it. There's a recommended diet that you can do in there, but you don't have to do the diet. Just take the tips on the hydrating foods it recommends, or you can do a Google search and search up hydrating foods that are in season right now. So, all right, guys. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to next week's video, the Naturallogic review. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I love you guys. Thank you for being here and being a part of my channel. I love you. Mwah. Mahalo.